Who the fuck is this?
It's Will Markland.
Is it really, you cocksucking son of a bitch? You live in a dump in North Hollywood, California, don't you? And the only thing you got claim to fame was Scrubs, and you act like a gay queer in that flick, right? Is this who's calling my number? Why don't you call
more than you
showing your real number, you
more
coward?
than you've ever fucking gotten, you fat bitch.
Yeah, you fucking fat. Why don't you call with your real number? I'm not doing that. You got my number, so you got my freaking number because you're a coward. You can't call with your real number. Why is that? Why
You're
don't
such
you
a fucking
call back?
PI. You should find it yourself, you fat lazy
cocksucker. Call me
shithead.
back with your real fucking number, and then let's be on mutual territory. Call back with your real number.
No, because your number's going to get disconnected because you can't pay your bills anymore.
Yeah, well, you're talking to me right now, cocksucker. This is my fucking phone you got me on because that faggot Brennan put it on, put it on AD and put it on YouTube. So you all can see it. And you're probably recording this, too, because you're a cocksucker.
No, I'm not recording my conversation.
No, you're a cocksucker. Hey, I'll pay for it.
Motherfucker.
For you to come down to Richmond. I'll show you what kind of money I have. I'll pay an airfare for you to come down to Richmond.
You don't have any money.
I'll
we
bring
saw
you
that
to
on the
my
bankruptcy
house,
form.
and then I will kick your fucking ass.
We saw it on the bankruptcy
for my
form.
show. Come to my house, and I'll kick your ass.
No, you know what?
I've had more. Fucking son of a bitch.
No. I've had more success in my entire life than you fucking hoping possibly can.
Listen to me, motherfucker. You don't know me. All you know is a cartoon of me.
A blast
you don't
from the
know
past.
me.
You are a cartoon.
William
You're a big, fat,
Markland.
fucking dumb cartoon.
Am I talking to William Markland right now on the phone?
Yeah, you better believe it.
Is this who I'm talking to?
You better believe it.
Yeah? Okay.
Bank
if
on
you got
that.
a problem with me, hey, no, let's talk man to man. If you got a problem with me, come on down to Richmond, Virginia.
Okay, that's fine. Send me a letter with the plane ticket, and we'll do this.
Come on down to Richmond, Virginia. You don't know me, and you don't know what I'm capable of doing, but come on down.
Come on down. Fine, I
will.
I'll meet you there.
I'll
meet you there. Price is wrong because you don't got any money.
1307 Stony Creek Drive is where I'm at. My house. Right here, right now.
Not going to be your house for very long. We should probably pick a secondary location.
This, you think you know so bad. Hey, I'm here. I'm waiting for you. So come on and bring it.
Well, we'll bring it.
After
we'll bring it, you big bitch.
After I kick your ass, you will be handcuffed and arrested in the Richmond jail.
No.
Yeah.
No, because that's not going to be your property anymore,
untalented piece of shit.
I've got more to my resume than you've ever done. I've been on
You have more to your resume?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of resume do you have by having some fat guy say, are we on yet? Or whatever that fucking thing he kept saying through that. Listen, man, how old are you? Are you about 60 plus?
No, fuck you.
You got Geritol running your damn fucking veins. You're a fucking shut-in. What have you done, as Janet Jackson said, what have you done lately? What have you done lately? What have you fucking done?
What the fuck have you done besides gone bankrupt because you can't pay your bills?
Subsidize and fucking money under the table. Or you get a check from the California state.
What the fuck are you even talking about right now?
What the fuck do you do for a living?
Retarded.
What the fuck do you do for a living, you cock-fucking son of a bitch? Tell me.
You owe me $1,000 for showing my face on YouTube.
Well, then come on down and get it.
No, you can mail it to me.
And get it. Or better yet, why don't you sue me? You sound like you got shit in your mouth. You talk like you got shit in your mouth. Bring your queer ass down here, and I will take care of it. Now, you got anything else to say? Because this is being recorded.
Nope, don't got
nothing.
On
my end, it's being recorded. You got anything else? Anything else you want us to tell me?
We'll come over there, and you'll give me that $1,000.
You come on over, and you'll be not leaving the state.
Oh, why not?
You won't be leaving Virginia. Okay? And I'll get, so after you get your butt kicked, you get arrested.
Oh, so you're going to assault me, huh? You're going to assault me?
For trespassing.
It's not trespassing if you invited me on your property. If you invited me on your property, you just told me to come down to your place.
I'm telling you got a problem. You know more about it. You seem to know a lot of shit, don't you? So then all you got to do is get yourself down here. Move yourself on down. Come on down. Come on to the east.
And you want me to come to your place? You want me to come to your place?
As they say in New Orleans, I guarantee you will not like it.
So you're inviting me to come to your place.
You won't like it, okay?
You're inviting me to come to your place.
Enough of you. You got anything else to say, Queer?
You want me to come to your place?
You got anything else to tell me, you fucking pathetic, mentally sick moron? You got anything else that you want to say? Any tidbits, any little small tidbits?
Congrats on losing lawsuit 2016.
You know what? I saw what Brennan did, and I'm going to be in that courtroom Monday, and I'm going to file something. And you tell Brennan also, not only am I going to do that, I'm going to create a little problem for him, a special little problem. And just because you're in California, I'm going to create a problem for you too. You both will be served, and then the others will be served as well if they want to push it. But you and Brennan will be served. Okay? I'm not playing. I know what my rights are. This is fucking harassment. What you're doing right now is harassment. Okay?
You're harassing us. You're harassing us online.
Or the balls to confront. You don't have the testicle fortitude or balls. All you can do is get on the computer and then put names. Oh, Fat Boy does this, and put my videos and tie my videos up with the other shit like that. You wouldn't dare do that in my presence. You wouldn't dare say shit in my presence.
Oh, without a doubt we would.
What I'm telling you is, if you got a problem with me, then there's only one thing to do. Back it up.
Back it up with all of bank on that. Bank on those lawsuits failing. Bank on it.
You know what? Hey. I'm well aware of what Brennan's doing, and I'm not. Listen. I'm going to do something, and when I do it, oh my God, it'll be a finality. You know the little game. I don't know the little game when people shoot people. That little game. In the video games. This won't be a video game. This will be the real fucking thing because there will be payback.
You're gonna shoot Sean
For
Brennan?
as long as he's harassed me,
Is
it's
that
going
what
to
you
get
just
a little
said?
boost.
You said you're gonna shoot Sean?
I didn't say that. I'm talking about. I'm not. No. You're putting word. No, I said I will take care of it legally. Legally. And I know you're a coward. I know you're going to take this phone recording and put it on somewhere and let them see it. That's what you all do. You're a bunch of fucking queers. You're a bunch of fucking fags. You're going to go ahead and harass me and record it. And then you all start getting hard on that. Hard for your identity. Man, you don't even fucking know me. You don't fucking know me. What the fuck is your problem? You're a 60-year-old plus man who has a has-been, and all only credit you got is scrubs. God damn, you're pathetic.
What time
really?
is
What
part of
episode?
2017 is your new lawsuit going to drop?
Hey, you sound gay. You sound really gay.
Your name is
have
gay.
A problem,
George Alexander Yeri, gay.
My name is King George to you. You got a problem?
King of the homeless shelter, you poor broke bitch.
Hey. Lots of people do bankruptcies. Lots of people do bankruptcies.
Not people with six income figures.
Bankruptcy to save my home.
Ride 'em, cowboy. Bankrupt fucking taxi service.
You know what? What the fuck do you do for a living?
Guarantee you.
Answer me that.
I make way more money than you do. I work at a fucking Hollywood studio downtown, okay? That's what you want to know? I make
Hollywood
more
studio
than you.
downtown. No, you're a fucking shut-in that gets money, subsistence for the damn state of California that gives you fucking money to pay your bills.
Hey, Fatty, how's it feel to have an arsenal of 2 taxis and only 1 taxi works?
I'm self-employed, motherfucker.
No,
I'm
yeah, and that's
fucking
fucking went out of business too because you don't have any running taxis.
What do you have, you fucking faggot, you? What do you have? What do you have?
2002 Audi TT, bitch. That's fucking way more than what you've got. In your stupid fucking broken down 1989 Caravan.
Mercedes.
Dude, fucking soccer moms drink. Fucking soccer moms drive Dodge Caravans, you little bitch.
What do you drive, a tricycle?
I already fucking told you that I drive a 2014 Audi TT. 2014 Audi TT. I've said it 3 times for you, that fucking retarded. Get the dicks out of your ears.
Hey, motherfucker, you talking like you got shit in your mouth.
You motherfucker. No, you would know about having shit in your mouth. You eat your shit every single fucking day.
Fuck you. You got a problem. You know what to do now, don't you?
Well, why don't you go owe the thousands of dollars?
You're a lot of fucking gas. You're a lot of fucking manure.
Teddy fucking Forsman said that you need to pay up the $1,000 to the hookers that you hire. Teddy Forsman said that. You need to respect the fuck out of what Teddy Forsman said and go pay the thousands to those hookers that you've been denying.
Because there's some fucking fake person that you all create, and to say that this person you want to, look, you're a bunch of sick motherfuckers that have mental fucking illness. You're probably in some damn fucking ransacked place. I've been to Hollywood. Let me tell you, first of all, I have been to Hollywood.
Did you go there right after you got your ring hopped by Sue,
shut the fuck up for a second.
Hooker?
Shut the fuck up. You know what? Your problem is you have no self-respect for yourself.
Oh, that's why. That's why I'm not filing for bankruptcy. I'm not filing for bankruptcy and making raging fucking videos in Hollywood goddamn hotel bathrooms.
To save my home.
Clean your fingernails.
People do it.
Why are your fingernails so goddamn dirty? Fucking clean those things, you disgusting pig.
Hey, why don't you go ahead? You wouldn't say that in front of my face. I know you wouldn't say that.
I definitely say it to your face because it's so fucking gross.
You wouldn't say it in front of my face because that'd be the last thing you ever say if you said it in front of my face.
Oh, why? What would happen if I said that in front of your face, George? What would you do?
If you have a fucking problem, a triple jack, bring it.
What would you fucking do? What the fuck would you do, George?
If you call my number again, you will be reported to the authorities and the Richmond police, and I've got your number. So
oh, do you? What's my number, George?
I've got your number in a thing that you filed against me, and I can dig it up real fast.
Oh, dig it up real fast, fat boy. Dig it up. Dig it up. Raise it up. Raise it up. Woo! Woo!
You are a
loser. Yeah, this is the dude filing for bankruptcy telling me that I'm a loser. Good luck keeping your house. You don't even have a cell phone anymore. You can't pay your goddamn bill.
I can do bankruptcy. Everybody else does bankruptcy.
No, yeah, everybody else is a fucking loser in life and can't manage money.
And I did bankruptcy and I saved my home.
Oh, no, you didn't save shit. Why the fuck didn't your parents already have that house paid off? You squandered all that time and all that money.
Subsidized cheese from the government. You get money from the government because you're disabled.
And then you fucking get that shit from Matthew Tatum. Oh, and guess what?
You would be saying this shit to me on the phone. You're saying it on the phone.
Matthew Tatum is on film, and it's for a video with Sean. Matthew Tatum will be on film exposing you with Sean. It is going to be airing next week. And there ain't shit you can do about it.
Oh, my God. I got to hear this. When is that going to happen?
Fucking Matthew Tatum. You wait for it. Next fucking week. You'll be hearing about it.
When is it going to happen?
Fucking, you want to know all this? Why don't you figure it out with your fucking PI skills?
Hey, it's a ruse.
It's a ruse.
It's a ruse.
It's a ruse.
It's a fucking ruse.
What's a fucking ruse? Do you mean a ruse? Are you that fucking, you illiterate piece of fucking moron?
Clean your fucking ears, you fag you. Clean your ears.
My fag you. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You can't fucking six income figure. Get some six income figure coming from GG over here.
Why don't you fucking eat shit? Why don't you eat some shit? And then you might build some fucking character by eating some shit.
Put the fucking Gorgeous George show on a platter and then you'll be eating shit. How's it feel being banned from the radio for being so fucking racist?
Oh, right. No, I'm not banned from anything.
Yeah, you are. You're banned from your home because you can't pay for it.
And I have my TV show on right now.
No, your TV show's fucking toasted too. Dude, you're fucking banned from everything because you're a racist, homophobic,
banned from everything.
Bigoted piece of shit.
And who? Your savior, Sean Fagalot Brennan, Sean Day Cum Dumpster Brennan. Just because Sean Day Cum Brenster says something doesn't make it so. So go fuck yourselves.
No, your house. I'm going to be living in your house.
Sean Day be on a Saturday night having a dialogue with some man you don't even know. God, you're pathetic.
Pathetic. This is someone who fucking spends money on psychics to tell them dumb shit.
I spend my money the goddamn way that I want to spend my money.
Yeah, that's apparent because you don't have any money left to pay for your home.
You want to know why I spend my money the way I do? Because I can.
Yeah, you obviously can't pay your bills very well.
And look, I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be. I made a mistake, but I am getting back on my feet, and I will get back on my feet. And I don't need some sorry-ass queer that doesn't have any fucking talent, some public access show in the early 90s that puts for insomnia, that puts you to sleep with crickets chirping in the damn background. You are a sorry-ass loser. Don't call my number again.
Fuck you.
If you fucking do, you will be reported to the authorities.
No, you're not.
Fuck off.
You're a piece of shit.
I mean, I'm an Italian boy that goes back from the way back when on the day that I was born, it was a hot summer day, and when I came out of my mom's womb, I slapped the doctor across his face. Mom said, "That's my boy," and I said, "You son of a gun, you're witnessing greatness."
The Real Gorgeous George Show is brought to you by Bankruptcy. Because why pay your own debts?
Hey, what's up, everyone?
What up?
How's it going?
It's going well, going well. Thanks, everyone, for joining. I swear to God, this is my last streamline for a bit. So a while ago, I had kind of off the top of my head say, you know what, George, I'll come up with a portfolio for you that had you implemented on the day one. Around day one, I just estimated. I wanted to see how rich George could be. And that's the answer is very, very rather rich. But first of all, what about that phone call beforehand?
Oh, that was amazing.
That was just.
Thank you for playing that all the way.
I was looking for. No, you're welcome, man. I was looking for something for this show. I'm like, I remember that call from back in the day. It's absolutely perfect. It's just a classic dressing down of a man filing bankruptcy, losing his home, calling himself King George.
Yes, and for the record, when I called him initially, I said I was Will Markland because I thought that if he thought I was Will, he would keep talking to me and get really mad.
Well, it worked.
And he was right. He was right.
And then just stuck with that for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, anyone who really knows George, if you ever get them on the phone, you'll know how to get some good material out of them. But I want to thank everyone for coming. Let me just say hi to people. Gerbe, blast from the past. Good to see you, sir. You dummy. When Boston says he's not going to do something, he does it anyway. I appreciate that. Jens Laria, what's up, homie? Mark, Sean, Lewis, Aunt Bibba, what's up, sweetie? Mama Republicano, what's up, man? If I don't get you, I'm sorry. It's not intentional. Just sometimes hard to keep up with things. But yeah, so this is not like a full-fledged program, nothing like that. I just wanted to remind George and also kind of refresh everyone's memory about how big of a failure he is. Now, that notwithstanding, I wasn't actively part of the scene when this all took place. So I'm just relying on some historical data, which is really just the bankruptcy filing itself. And I'm not going to belabor the point. They've been gone through, Marty's done it, Sean's done it. So I'm not going to try and replicate that. But I still want to point and laugh at his stupidity. And good thing Mark's here. He's going to have a lot more of the, the knowledge and the lore behind it. So, Mark, if you want to say something, man, just pop up. Just
all right.
Speak up. All right. So we'll do that. We'll look at his bankruptcy paperwork first. We'll have some fun at it. And then I want to show you, George, what if you would have done. Okay, so, George, you said you had a financial advisor. And I don't disbelieve you because somebody is going to be a part of that process of administering the estate, transferring title, giving you your money. You have to go in, open an account, have stuff transferred into your name, register into your name. So I don't disbelieve you that there was a financial advisor at some point. But I cut my teeth as a financial advisor, okay? So he either sucked, which is probably half right, and or you don't listen to anyone who knows what they're talking about. You dismiss his advice, her advice, and said, fuck it, I'm greatest George. You don't need to tell me what to do. I do my own thing. I spend my own money my own way.
That sounds so much more accurate.
I think so.
He does it his way.
Yeah. Which, just like was said, is why he's broke.
Yes.
So let's have a little fun first. Let me share my screen with you guys. Let's look at his paperwork, his bankruptcy. Oh, and George, you can come out from hiding. I'm no longer in Richmond, you asshole. I'm about to go on an extended vacation somewhere. All right. Here we go. All right. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here.
You know how awful this handwriting is.
Oh, geez, that's the first thing I want to.
Like a fucking second grader writing with their foot.
So this is just George. This is your voluntary petition for individuals filing for bankruptcy, and this is publicly available information. Just FYI. So let's look to see what George has to his name. All right. Any business names and employer ID numbers you haven't used the last 8 years. All right. So George had a taxi called apparently Rhythm Cowboy Taxi.
It was Ride 'em Cowboy Taxi. I said that to him in that call that played before the show. I said Ride 'em Cowboy Bankrupt fucking Taxi Service. And that's
he did. He just couldn't spell it. He couldn't spell it his own business name correctly.
Yeah,
just a complete fucking moron. And so we all know the famous 1307 Stony Creek. Pirate and I, we were just out there the other day. Kept just kind of forward through this shit. He's filing for Chapter 11. It's really is spectacular. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll through this shit. Let's get through some fun stuff.
Did he spell it right there? Did he spell it right up there? He wrote it again.
I don't think he ever spells it right.
Rhythm.
Nope, still Rhythm. Still Rhythm Cowboy.
Rhythm.
And could you pick a gayer? Could you pick a gayer name for a taxi company?
He named it after that because of the Cowboys. For some reason, George is like obsessed with Texas. I don't get it, or at least Dallas. But yeah,
that's why he likes us so much.
You should move down there.
You should. You should, George. Right. If you think Pirate and I are gay for each other, we want to have a George sandwich here in the Metroplex. Get your big fat gay ass down here. All right. So what we got here? I plan to keep my 2 vehicles under the exception poor debtor along with my household property. Okay, he didn't spell that wrong. 10, 12, 16.
I'm actually surprised this isn't written in crayon.
All right. It basically is. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this horse scratch.
Look at where he scratched shit off.
Scratching shit out. Because he can't do math. He couldn't even put it in the calculator right.
It's because his fat fingers were hitting the wrong buttons.
No, he didn't think to use scratch paper. All right, domestic support obligations, things like child support, spousal support, which would indicate that at least at one point he was married and or had a child, but that is a 0. Big shock back taxes for Gigi.
I mean, well, think about how much more he owes now. Because I mean, this was in 2016, and he hasn't paid taxes in the past like 5 years.
No, he hasn't. And you can report tax sheets. Maybe I'll find that link again and display it for everybody. But the government wants to know who isn't paying their taxes, and they'll give a reward, a percentage of the recovered money to anyone who turns in a tax sheet. So I'll post that link. Yeah, it's absolutely true too.
Well, that's not a crime in his eyes. So
no, it's not. It's okay because he does it.
Right.
That's criminal. It's on the borderline of being criminal.
That's terroristic to not pay your taxes, George.
Okay. God, so he's disputing the amount. I can't follow it. Like, I really can't.
He's got arrows and shit pointing.
Look at that awful thing down there. Value 1943700 owns line dispute amount remodified 1701. Like what?
Why would do you imagine the person that got this paperwork was like, is this fucking guy serious?
You mean Gibney?
Oh, is that who had this in front of him? Was Gibney? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what. Okay. Oh my God, this looks like he had a fucking a child do it for him.
Gibney knows George very, very well, and you can tell that when you hear the the recordings of the proceedings where he's just exasperated. Okay, Mr. Yared, yes, the whole court waiting to hear what you have to say. Gibney knows his poor shit up front. Okay, so these are the two cars that Mark was talking about. We got the Mercedes, okay, that he's bragging about. That he says, okay, check it out. Current value of the property $39.95. He owns $4,900, so it's a shit box, but he's already underwater in it. How the hell do you do that?
That makes that would make sense. One that runs like bought it off of a lot or something. But at that point, when that's the dollar amount is that much, like how is it? How long did he have the car? Did he buy it used? I thought that was a car he inherited.
Oh yeah, he bought it used. He buys nothing new. He buys nothing.
I thought he
new.
inherited the Mercedes. So okay.
No, he brags about it because it is a Mercedes, but
who gives a fuck?
Yeah. It's a station wagon. George has some like weird obsession with station wagons. Mercedes wagon. Like that when he was talking to Saunders not too long ago, he was talking about the Mercedes and he wanted a Mercedes wagon. It's like fucking station wagons died in like the late 80s, early 90s.
They like to drive
just like
old Mercedes in the Middle East, so it's probably why George tends to like them.
There you go. It just speaks to his heritage. I like that. We'll run with that.
His blood.
Now here comes his 2003 Dodge Caravan, the Soccer Mom Mobile. It's a $400 car, and he has a lien on that.
A lien with fast loans. That sounds like a reputable lending place.
Some place on the corner in a strip mall.
Yeah.
You won't get scammed. You know there's bulletproof glass.
Next to the non-denominational church that George goes to.
There you go. The strip mall. Okay. Actual value. Poor debt. He keeps writing this shit in like it's going to make some kind of a difference. But let's see what he wants to exempt from bankruptcy. Number one, the first thing he lists is his refrigerator. Of course, something to keep George's food cool. That's the number one fucking priority. Television for $100. What's that?
I said, what, in his car? Or is he going to use a refrigerator?
Good point. Gene Alexander Yared. Grandfather clock. That's a shitty grandfather clock if it's worth $450. But this is George, so yes, it's a shitty grandfather clock because those things aren't cheap.
It's probably made by his grandpa. Didn't he say his grandpa used to make Godfather clocks?
I thought it was his wasn't his dad?
Or his dad.
His grandfather. Yeah, he was a genius and he tinkered with fucking cuckoo clocks or some stupid thing.
Probably one that his dad made. So it was absolutely worthless because it was poorly constructed.
It was made out of fucking plywood.
He was a chemist at United States Tobacco Company.
Right, yes.
He would always go on to say a subsidiary of Philip Morris, as if he was doing some disclosure or a commercial. I never understood that. 20 suits, 10 pairs of pants, 20 shirts for $1,000. 20 suits for $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah,
really, no George? You can't buy one of my suits for $1,000.
He was bragging about how he had Armani suits and shit.
He shops at the Steve Harvey collection. Oh, what was the name of the place we found he shops at? It's like a Men's Warehouse ripoff.
It was better menswear.
Yeah, better menswear.
Oh,
yeah.
It's not even as nice as Dillard's. It's better menswear. He posted a picture of him trying on a suit jacket, and we snuffed it out within minutes where he was.
Yeah, and I think that's still currently his avatar on Facebook.
Okay, this I want to dispute. Washer and dryer only $300. Okay, that thing has those things have rarely been used, so they're probably in much better condition. So you really lowballed yourself there, Gigi.
Yeah, but they're probably first editions of washers and dryers that his dad bought or some shit back in fucking.
You know what? You're probably right.
1950. You probably have it's probably like a hand crank. The dryer's like you run it through the wringer, a little hand crank on the side.
Uh-huh.
Each piece. That's his fucking washer and dryer. It's a 2-in-1, just like his TV, DVD fucking player.
There you go. That's high technology for Gigi.
And look at this high roller here with $850 in his bank account.
And if you don't know, Woodforest Bank, that's the bank of second chances that you see at Walmart.
Yeah.
The bank of second chances.
that's how they built themselves once. That was like their slogan, the bank of second chances. Seriously, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I want to slip my wrist right
All right, George. I bet you do. Okay, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Okay, what other property you have of any value? And so, first of all, he lied because he didn't have either a patent, copyright, or a trademark, and intellectual property is very arguable. He lists the Gorgeous George show, a television show that has no dollar value. So even George knows his show is worthless. Business license for your taxi business. Did he lose that before this bankruptcy or after?
According to Angelo, it would have been before.
Yeah, I didn't think he had it after. Claims against third parties, whether or not he filed a lawsuit. Filed a lawsuit for intellectual property being stolen. No dollar amount yet. What a fag. He lost that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The golf clubs and the Wurlitzer jukebox for $1,000.
The golf clubs that were sitting on the front porch in the elements for months on months on months.
They're all rusted and shit. That jukebox would be worth more than that, though, wouldn't it? You'd think.
That thing was in shitty shape from what? I think Henry got a picture of it, and it was in bad shape.
Oh.
All right, so what we got here? He's just relisting the same shit. Now he wants his bed. Imagine the trustee trying to auction off his bed to raise money to pay off the bankruptcy. Okay, so here we go. Creditors who have claims. It does. All right, so Aquin Mortgage, he lost a lawsuit against them. That was a lot of fun to read. Basically, it came down to he had no standing since he filed bankruptcy, like a dumbass.
So he owed them $171,000. Is that what it is? Amount, do not deduct the value of collateral. Yeah.
Yep. Here's Mercedes again. There's the how do you have a lien against a $400 car?
Because you went to fast loans.
That's right.
There's the Bank of New York Mellon.
There it is, Gigi. That makes me a little nostalgic. All right, so we've got more $1,300 phone bill.
Did you notice in the beginning he filed Chapter 7 instead of whatever you're supposed to file?
Yeah, I saw that.
Said Chapter 7.
Just reminded me. What a dumbass. I mean, that's a lot of data fighting the goons. So I do not doubt that this is as high as it is. Okay, revenue group. Okay, big shock. Something was sent to collections for, I guess, 811, or is that 81 slash? I don't know. Asset recovery, $6,053. God, how do you live like this, George? I mean, you can't pick up the phone because it's going to be either a goon or a creditor. No wonder you look as shitty as you do. SunTrust Bank for 39 second. Oh, God damn it, George.
God damn.
Second mortgage. I can't believe how stupid he is. I mean, none of this is new, to me anyway. But just looking through it, it just hits you, you know.
He's drawing
so this
stars
is
and shit on
priorities,
there.
back taxes. Yeah. You know, $611 in cable, $77 in utilities. So they're the ones that repossess his It's trash cans. All right, so we got 40,077 for total claims. Student loans, of course, that's a 0.
No, he went to Dale, or I'm sorry, he took that course for Dale Carnegie public speaking or whatever. So he's got to owe money for that.
Yeah, he does.
No, the only requirement
independent
for that was
contractor, also self-employed.
With
he tried to flex that on Mark a little bit ago. His take-home pay $2,400 a month. I'm sure that's a lie. And so yada yada yada. Food and housekeeping supplies only $100. That's a fucking lie. Add a 0 to that, man.
Yeah,
you're not spending $100 on food. You're spending $1,000.
And definitely no money on housekeeping supplies.
Is there even one page where he didn't fucking scribble shit out?
I don't think so.
God damn! Think for 2 seconds before you fucking write.
Or do it in pencil.
Gym fee.
Yeah.
Or do the math on another paper and then write your answers like a test, like in high school, George.
You know, you could have probably made a copy of this whole thing, and then did his scratching and shit, and then refilled out a fresh one with his final. God, what a!
I mean, that's what I would do. I would just use it as a worksheet and then transpose everything to the new one. And Gearbay, how do you go from $500,000 with no loans and debt to this in 7 years? This is how you do it. But after this, I'm going to show George how he could be living like a king right now with his house paid off, if he would listen to anyone who knew what they're talking about. So we'll just keep going.
Does he know anyone like that?
We've got a worthless, about 30 of them right now in this room.
Hey, scroll back up a little bit. Like, you can tell his handwriting is getting worse as he goes. Go down. He wrote Richmond. It looked seriously like like a kindergartner wrote it. Maybe.
Yeah, he's getting tired.
Down a little bit. Yeah, you can see his wrist is starting to hurt, and even his name is getting sloppy. Look at that. It's getting a little worse. All right, never mind. It don't matter. It's not a big deal. It's just his fucking handwriting all the way down on all of it. It's just getting fucking so much worse.
All right, so okay, here we go. Here is the lawsuit. George Yared versus Sean Brennan and William Markland suing for electoral property stolen. And what happened to that lawsuit?
Dismissed with prejudice. Dismissed with prejudice.
Fat ass. That's right, fat ass. You lost. You haven't won a single lawsuit. I don't know why that's your solution for everything. It's either come to my door, I'll kick your ass, which, again, I prove that you're the biggest pussy in the world, or I'm going to sue you, which multiple times you have shown to the world you do not have any legal acumen whatsoever.
It's because it's quick, easy money that he could take from you, and he could waste it on hookers or some stupid thing. Be right back in the same boat.
Exactly. God forbid George work for something. He's not getting a cent from me. Not a fucking cent. More ridden cowboy. All right, so it looks like we're kind of getting to the close. Just the same shit. More and more company CEOs.
This is retain the property.
Make it exempt. I love this.
This is my childhood home. I plan to save it by any means necessary.
That sounds like a threat.
Except paying the mortgage. I mean, I would love to have been in Judge Gibney's chambers as he's reading this for the first time, just shaking his head. Just how many times he grunts fucking moron under his breath.
I'm willing to bet he had to have not even read it all, because so many like scratching shit out and everything. Like, you can't take this person seriously at all.
You really can't. All right, so we're pretty much at the end of this. All right, so George, your failures have been revealed to the world. You're not kidding anybody. But what I want to do, did he show any hookers debt?
I think the most amazing thing about that whole document that you just went through is that George actually did sit down and write all that on there. He did something one time by himself, apparently. Well, maybe he had help. But he actually wrote it.
Saunders was
he didn't have someone else do it for him.
Saunders was helping him with that, yeah.
But Saunders didn't actually write it in. George actually wrote that shit.
Yeah.
So that's definitely his retarded that's definitely his retarded handwriting.
Slow clap, George. You did something. You did something, buddy.
Okay, now George, here's something else you didn't do. Okay? You didn't take the advice of your superiors, your financial advisors, nobody. And I made the starting point really, really easy. Okay, I just took $500,000, and I had him inheriting the money about 6 months after his dad croaked. Okay, so I don't have a specific date that he got it, but I don't need to have that. And I didn't do anything special, George. All I really did was make a portfolio for you of mostly large cap stocks, not a whole lot of dividend payers. You need some growth in your portfolio since you're young and you can handle the risk. All right. And this is not financial advice for anyone out there. So I just put you into a very diverse portfolio that was tech heavy. And I'll show you kind of how that works out for you. But George, if you would have taken your $500,000, and I'll walk you through the portfolio, it's not very difficult. You just have to be disciplined, know who to ask for help, and be humble to be teachable. And you can't do either one of those. I didn't do a triple QQQ. I put them in a portfolio that beats the market. I don't invest in a lot of index ETFs or index funds. And when I was advising, I didn't really have a client base that did either. I was advising ultra high net worth people, and for them, taxes were a huge issue. But for George, I put him in a portfolio of more aggressive funds than that. So without further ado, George, let me zoom this in. Okay. So I want to see right here. The first thing I want you to see, George, is the net amount invested. I got your $500,000 in this portfolio. Reinvesting everything, capital gains, distributions, dividends. As of today, your $500,000 would have been worth $6.7 million. $6.7 million, you dumb fuck. Okay? And the portfolio here is represented in red, and the index is represented in blue. Okay? So, Boston, well, what did you put them into? Okay? There are a lot of really good funds out there. I like Vanguard. I like Fidelity. But I like these few funds that I put in for him here. All right, so Gigi, I would have put you into the Fidelity Blue Chip Growth, Contra Fund, Diversified International, and Select Semiconductors, because this is very aggressive. But I want to show you what happens to these kind of funds, the way you're invested. Okay, so you're even if you just put 75,000 into the market, 6 months or so after your dad kicked the bucket into this one fund. Without adding, okay, I put no more investments. Okay, this whole report shows everything I've done. Just that sliver of money would be worth $2.04 million. Okay, but you invested in whores. You invested in. I'm sure you did some drugs, George. You don't go to Vegas and throw money around and don't have a whore, tell you to inhale some coke off her tits. That doesn't happen.
It's funny.
So
he probably
all of these funds,
bought drugs, but he probably didn't do them. He bought them for other people.
Yeah, George is the only person that constantly hang around drug addicts all day, but never do any drugs.
He bought Sue a bunch of fucking coke,
or have any idea how drugs work. Smoking your weed bong,
yeah,
your milk bong.
Yeah, I have a feeling he never has done any drug. He's too dumb to figure it out.
He's absolutely the worst. Absolutely the worst. So George, you're in a most of it is all U.S. stocks. A good chunk of it is non-U.S. stocks. Okay, because I did have some international in there because international can act as a ballast against domestic stocks. But look where you had been invested. Okay, look the kind of sectors we got. Let me scroll down to a different page. Okay, so 15% of your portfolio today would be in NVIDIA, which would have been a great thing for you. Meta, Amazon,
they make
Broadcom,
computer
Microsoft.
Parts, George. George has no idea what NVIDIA is.
You're right. I just kind of assume, but you know what happens when you assume.
Make an ass out of you, me, and Uma Thurman.
There you go. All right. So what we got here, George? All right. So I got you a little bit of defensive stocks, cyclical stuff right here. Some more, technologically weighted stuff. But let's look at your returns, man. This is where the rubber hits the road. Okay. The benchmark is the S&P 500. Over 10 years, the spread's pretty good, man. It's 3% over the years for an average 10-year return. Over the last 3 months, 21% versus 10%. So, there's nothing wrong with an index fund, but if you know how to look and know what to look for, you can beat the index many, many times. It's not too difficult. Shows you the winner overall is blue chip growth. But then again, you started with 150 in this one and 75 in this one, which would mean this is the most aggressive one that you have. Okay. Now, George, I want to examine your portfolio gains and losses over the last 10 years. As you can see, every quarter through every year, you're down some, you're up some, because there's volatility out there. But more often than not, George, you're ahead. Okay. Now, this I want you to pay attention to. Okay. This is beta. Okay. This is a measure of volatility in your portfolio. All right. The overall market has a beta of 1. This has a beta of 1.26, which means your portfolio is going to be a little more volatile than the market, but you're being rewarded for the added risk. Okay. And so that added risk, if you would have seen a Jew like me or any other competent financial advisor who helped you oversee this transition of wealth from your dad to you, you could have woken up this morning and seen $6,772,788.22 in your portfolio.
You had Kevin there the whole time.
Exactly. And he's useless. He's useless. And you could have paid the house off. You could have paid the mortgage back, dude. And you'd be in your house right now. Exactly. You'd be in your house right now, making your stupid videws, yelling at us. That wouldn't change. But you would be, throwing money in the air and telling us, how much you own us, and I'm wealthy, you're not. George, you could have been the man in real life that you pretended to be on the Greatest George show back in the day. You could have had a mansion. Okay. You could take a 6 income figure off of this portfolio. Okay. You could do that. But you didn't. You didn't, George. You're just the biggest dumb fuck I've ever met. I mean, you were gifted.
That's my childhood mansion.
Yes. I will say this by any means necessary. That does sound very threatening. That sounds absolutely threatening.
It sounds like he's going to fucking kill somebody if he has to.
Yeah. So George, I mean, nothing massive, but I wanted to show you what would happen if you just were smart enough to ask for help. But you're not.
No, he'd rather blow all his money than beg for help from his friends to give him $20 every once in a while.
Yeah, why would you want to do that? Get some baked beans. Yeah, all from the comfort of his Honda. So yes, that's all I really wanted to say. I wanted to remind George of his failures, and also remind George of his missed opportunities. It took me maybe 30 minutes to put that together. It didn't take a whole lot of effort, George. But that's just another another example of us being your superior. Gigi did ask for help. He has strip whores and bookies. King of the fucking homeless shelter. So so that's all I wanted to go over today. So George, look over this, weep over what could have been, and slit your wrists. Well, for all I care, I'll be in the mountains in a couple of days.
Right now.
Oh, that's timely. I'll be in the mountains in a couple of days, George, and then I'll be back in Richmond probably by the first week of September, by Labor Day, which is when we're targeting to come back on the air, is maybe Labor Day weekend. So that's all I wanted to do. You guys got anything?
Yeah. No, man. Fuck George. He's an idiot.
Fuck George.
There's more things in the works, George. So lots of good things coming down the pipe here. So
there's so many good things in the works, George. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Yeah, this wasn't like a big show. I just wanted to do this before I signed off for a while. I have a channel where I won't be. Just look up the Gorgeous George Show on YouTube. I'll just be putting videos up there. I won't stream on that channel anymore. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. See you guys in about a month. And how's the website, Gigi? I still can't believe you doubled down on that.
Right.
I still can't believe you doubled down on that.
I actually have something that he sent me that explains that. So
looks like something that was shitted out of a pile of diarrhea.
Yeah, I agree. That is what it looks like. So I don't know what that means.
Fuck all of you.
Love this. All right, everyone. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Like I said, I just wanted a few moments to do that before I sign off for a while. Thanks for coming, everyone. See you guys in about a month. And fuck you,
right.
George.
Take care.
Yeah, fuck you, George.